All right. All right, let me see. Greetings, family. Greetings. It's Lord Heka Soul Ra, and I'll be your instructor today. And I'm going to bring to light, some information that's probably been out there already, but it hasn't been out there from the perspective that I'm about to give it to you. You feel me? So with that being said, we about to really just get up in this thing, and we're gonna have fun. You feel me? So mainly, what I wanted to do is I wanted to expose, but not really expose. It's just really bring to light. So I just want to bring to light some real important grand rising fam. Earl, what's good? Gina, what's up? Me, how y'all doing out there, man? Grand. So, I'm just gonna basically be bringing to light some facts that they always try to push underneath the rug, and they try to make us feel like like we don't know our shit. You feel me? So this is it's not gonna be long, guys. It's not gonna be long. It's just gonna be straight to the point. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna roll out. Okay. First, let me hit the disclaimer. Okay. Either you take me as I am, the androgynous she god, you feel what I'm saying, or you don't take me at all. You feel what I'm saying? Either you fuck with me or you don't. Either way, at 333, I fucks with me. I love me. I hugs me. I hold me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all that matters, pimpin'. All right, y'all. Now that we got the that out the way, right? Now that we got the disclaimer out the way, I do encourage you to use the discernment of your own hearts. You know what I'm saying? So if it's I don't expect you to agree with everything. So if you disagree, you disagree. You can always comment down below. Feel free to ask me questions. And then we're gonna go ahead and get on. With that. I also wanted to say, you know, donations are not, they are not asked for. However, they are always appreciated. So if you do choose to donate, because this is my job and my career, this is my soul's work. I'm cleaning mama's house. We cleaning mama's house. You dig? So anybody that don't belong here, they can't be here. You feel me? It's time for them to go from the bacteria that they done caused all the way to all the hell. We ain't blaming shit on nobody. We ain't blaming nothing. We just cleaning this shit up. Period. I ain't blaming nothing on nobody. But if you want to, the link is there, and it's also down below in the description box. This is mainly for those who come through, and maybe those who might miss the live. Okay. Um. Somebody comment and let me know if the audio is doing good and if the visual is doing good, so that we can keep it moving. Also, I do have books out. I have children's books out. I have adult books that are solutions. My books are solutions, and so I have solutions out, to every problem, right? And so basically, what I do, I don't teach you how to like, I don't tell you how to do the stuff. What I do is I teach you how to fish your damn self. So I done took myself out there. I done learned how to fish. And so what I do is I gather the information, and then I give it to you so that you can learn how to get your own damn fish and multiply your own blessings. You feel what I'm saying? So, shout out to the divine feminine. I love you so 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 much, and we gonna clean up your house, baby. I promise. All right. Shout out to the DMs out there too, divine masculines. Whether you whatever form you in, shout out to you too, man. And you know, hey, y'all brothers, get on y'all thing. For the masculines that's the men, get on y'all thing and make sure y'all goddesses ain't gotta work, man, because we tired. You know what I'm saying? We tired. As a whole, I speak from a whole as the divine feminine collective. We've been stepped on, stooped on, beat up. They stole a house, they stole our house and made it a jail. All type of shit been going on. So, shout out to her, man. Shout out to the she her. As far as Merchandise, everything you need will be down below. All right, let's get on. Oh, and then last but not least, before we get started, y'all, you know, show some love, and press the like button, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? You know, press the like button. I don't care if I got one person in here, we going with it, and I'm grateful for you. And I'm talking about, I'm so excited because guess what? It could be zero. I could be talking to a room full of empty people. So you know, I give thanks and gratitude to the people that I have here and the people that actually want to learn this good information that I got coming for y'all. Okay. All right. With that being said. Let me check this real quick. Oh, also, this is my very first time. All right, good. All right, thanks, Gina. This is my very first time doing this live in this way, in this shape, in this form, because I don't even really like doing the lives and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm getting out the comfort zone because I got to. You know, I'm the sun, so I got to shine on purpose. You know, stand next to me, your ass gonna get burned. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? Because the black woman is so powerful, bro. So supreme, so powerful. All right, so let's go and get up in this lecture. This lecture is about the truth about magic mushrooms, right? The truth about magic mushrooms. You already know. You already know the ancestors stay here. I'm gonna go ahead and show that one on there. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the ancestors here. They always for real though. All right. So at 7-Eleven, they just confirmed at 7-Eleven, we good to go. We out of here. Thank you too, man. Gina, you've been around since the old channel, man. True supporter right there. True supporter from the beginning. From the beginning. You know, people get mad when they find out like who I really am. They really be upset. But see, you gotta understand that this is an illusion, and that the mission that I had to accomplish here, I couldn't be, the masculine energy couldn't be hidden inside a man body because they're not the first. Okay, so that's I'm not talking about this and that now. I'm just keeping it all the way 100 with y'all. You know, the energy couldn't be, it had to be in how it is. Okay, so with that being said, like I said, you take me as I am or you don't at all. I don't give three shits about who fuck with me because I fuck with me. All right. Boom. Shout out to the ancestors, man. Shout out to the fairies. Hey, we going with a gratitude. Hey, I appreciate you, Earl, man. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna team up. See, I'm not like them other leaders out there. Like, I don't mind teaming up and doing this work. Like, I'm with that. So we about to like really grow. I'm not afraid that like nobody shining harder than me and all of that. I'm trying to work together. I'm gonna just be myself. We out here. We got work to do. That's all I'm telling them. We got work to do. Period. Period. All right, so look, y'all. The magic mushrooms, man. The magic mushrooms. So basically, okay, how can I start this shit off where you can? All right, I'm gonna tell you about a dream I had 2 days ago, just to kind of get you to a level so that you can see the type of things that I'm experiencing in my life, so that when you start to experience these type of things, you won't be scared, you won't feel like weird, you know, you won't feel crazy. You know, I'm here so that you won't feel crazy, guys, because I don't want y'all out here feeling crazy, man. You feel me? They can't do nothing with us. G to life was Gucci. You always in the whip, man. Chronicles, huh? DC Chronicles, man. DC Chronicles, man. Shrooms for shadow work. Hey, my man Earl said, are the shrooms for shadow work? Now, when I tell you that, it's your perspective. So if you want to use the shrooms for shadow work, you can. But I'm going to warn you, however disconnected you are from Mother Nature, like however disconnected you are from the great Mother Spirit, Mother Nature, you feel me? The matriarch, you feel me? This is the matrix. The matrix is owned by the matriarch. These are divine feminine energies. The nine times 9. You feel me? These are gods. The female is God. The men are goddesses, but you know, everything is upside down, inside out. You take it however you want to take it. Take it however you want to take it, and that's just what I'm saying. You know, however, it is your own perspective. But so let's just say, for example, that you're disconnected from Mother Nature, right? you are in your root chakra where you're doing a lot of drinking liquor, you out here, if you a man, you out here dropping the load off and as many women as you can. If you a woman, you out here letting the men drop off as many dumps as they can. So if you're in this type of energy, lower vibration and frequency, your root chakra, and you take the shrooms, see, the shrooms are guided by guardians, by nature guardians, and you got to be connected with nature in order for this medicine to heal you and to like connect with you in the way that it's supposed to. That's why people be having adverse side effects when they take them for the wrong reason, right? So let's say you in this lower vibrational energy and like you drinking and smoking, but you want to take them because you want to get high, right? You want to get high, but you don't understand that when you put that with the lower vibrational energies, it's going to reject you. It's going to reject you, and you're going to have what you call a bad trip, right? You're going to have a bad trip. People have bad trips because they're the mother nature, they're disconnected from mother nature, and she shows you how disconnected you are from source. Those are God's vitamins, right? So it's so much I'm going to reveal to you in this video about these things, y'all. So so you'll have a bad trip. A bad trip means that all that shadow energy, like my man Earl said about the shadow work, all that shadow energy is gonna come up. And when that shadow energy get the rising up and coming up, it's gonna burst out. And so you might even do something suicidal to yourself, to somebody around you. You might even hurt your own mama. You might like beat her up because that's how disconnected you are from nature. This is true stuff. This is real shit. So I ain't gonna lie. I used to be in the streets out here selling, doing all of that. I used to be a full-blown drug addict. Like that was one of my missions. That was one of my assignments. I had to come to Earth and I had to just be as low as like I had my contract with Saturn. Like I don't know how many of y'all know about contracts with Saturn, but when you make a contract or a deal with Saturn, you choose the hardest route ever in your life with Saturn's planet. And what Saturn do is Saturn show you, oh, you want to be up here with the big boys? Yeah, we show us that you deserve to. So you're going to go through the most hardest life ever. And then when Saturn goes in retrograde or your Saturn return, the blessings, it's like, I can't even speak about it, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. The blessings I got, they so goddamn, I can't even speak on it because I might have to kill you. So with that being said, that's how it is. And so the shrooms, right? So when I was first, younger, I ran into the shrooms back in the day when I was on the drugs, right? I was on actual man-made drugs. See, it's different. They call they call the mushrooms a psychedelic drug, when really it ain't no psychedelic drug. How in the hell? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Like, I'm about to really bust this shit out for y'all. I'm about to show y'all what's really going on. Like, for real. Hold on, let me get this out the way. All right. All right, so when I did run into it, I was so disconnected from my own divine feminine nature within myself, right? Because I had been traumatized. I had been all of that, right? Ever since a little child, ever since I already knew my mission, right? When I was a real little girl, about four years old, I already knew my mission. My telepathy and my psychic abilities was fire when I was a little girl, right? But then, things happened, but we ain't about to get all in that. So when all of that went down, it took me to another road, right? It took me to another road where I totally disconnected myself from the divine feminine energy. And then I was in an unhealthy, masculine, toxic energy, not only to myself, but to my family members, to those around me, everything, right? And so it's all the lesson. Ain't nothing to blame on nobody. It is what it is. So these situations caused me to like hate the divine feminine within myself, period, right? That's why right now I show her so much love. God, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be me. Like, I'm so grateful, like, now, because I know myself, right? Because I know myself and I love myself. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm loving life, right? When I used to be on them drugs, I could never get off of it because I was addicted. Because mentally, I didn't know, right? I didn't know that the core of why I was even doing all of that shit, and so I could never defeat. I could never defeat it, right? Until I just went to the core of my issue and did my shadow work. So when I was in them times, I came across the shrooms twice, right? It was some white boys I was hanging with, and some white people. They used, the white people be getting fucked up. No offense if I got any watching or whatever, but they be getting toasted, right? So they had some shrooms or whatever. So I had like a few of them, but they didn't give me no effect. I'm so grateful that it didn't, because at that time and space, I wasn't even mentally, I didn't even get invited there. So I would have went in that realm, and I would have had a bad trip, because it's a psychedelic, right? Psychedelic. So the universe is in your mind. Everything is mental. This means that anything psychology, the psych, that's the mind. So any type of thing that you're dealing with that's of the mind and the mental, trust me, you are gonna want to prepare yourself, so, right? So you really kind of want to do your shadow work before you take the shrooms. Okay, that's just my own experience, right? You want to do the shadow work before you even get into that, and you want to get invited to it. You don't want to just do it, oh, because I want to get high, I want to hallucinate. I want to hallucinate and get high. That is not a reason why. That is not a reason why. I need to be, because Mother Nature calls you to it. Because you're going to be in a vulnerable state when you first take it, because you ain't never really had it in your brain. You're going to be in a vulnerable state. So you want Mother Nature to nourish you and to be calm and gentle with you when you first, because it can be depending on your mind. Whatever state your mental is in, it enhances that to like the 100th power. So if you go in that thing in a unconscious mental, and you don't even know what your mind is revealing, I mean, the type of things you're gonna see in that realm, you're gonna see stuff that's gonna, okay, all right. So I ran into him twice, and that's how that went. So uh now I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. So we already know that the psychedelic, right, is in the mind, is in the mental. So I wanted to let you know that what these are, right? This is the matrix, right? So they are an actual cheat code to the game, right? So look at this thing as an actual Super Mario. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you if I can get it real quick. I'm gonna just try. Y'all know this my first time, so I ain't never done it like this before. So give me a second. Give me a second. Until I get better at it. Until I get better. All right. Let's see. Super Mario. Super Mario. Yeah, oh snap. Okay, so listen. Super Mario. I don't know if y'all remember this. But when I was young, we had a game called Nintendo. And in Nintendo, we used to play this game called Super Mario. Super Mario Brothers, right? All right, I'm gonna share. Let me see. Images, yeah. Right. And this used to be my favorite game. Like, I used to play this joint all the time. For real. So, mind you, you know, everything that the oppressors and the enemies have done to us, right? We have all been warned, and they always tell us. So, everything, as far as the laws of the universe goes, they have to tell us the stuff, and then you have to use your own sovereignty and your own free will to see if you want to choose to be ignorant or not. This is a actual virtual video game. There's nothing real about it. Everything is an illusion. You are even not even yourself. Okay, so let me all right, I'm gonna share this screen with y'all real quick. All right, so you are not even actually yourself, right? So let me get a little pull, get another little drain up. It's crazy, y'all, that this is an actual cheat game. This is a game, and that is a cheat code. So really, they're telling you that this is a hallucinogenic drug. See, they want to put the word drug on it so that you can be afraid of it and run from it, right? Because remember, the people who stole our motherfucking school, the people who stole our school and made it to jail, right? The entities who did this shit, they first thing they did was shut the divine feminine down, curse her with the motherfucking period shit, and start doing all of that crazy. That's the first thing they did was ruin the god, the woman. That's what they did. So we ain't blaming nobody. We just speaking the truth. So they took away everything. But one thing they can't do though, right? One thing, all of this was planned. So one thing they can't do is they can't take away the was true, the true nature, right? They can't take away the true nature. So the shrooms are actually not only cheat codes to the matrix, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I said that in a minute. They are actually dietary supplements. What the fuck? Did you hear what I just said? They are actually dietary supplements. Yeah. So when you taking dietary supplements, do you take your whole bottle with dietary supplements? Look, let me show you. I got some dietary supplements I take right now. Shout out to the brother. Hey, shout out to Dream Wise, man, and D-Ray Wise, man. When I tell you that them folks is cool, when I tell you that family is cool, man, it's a husband and a wife, a god and a goddess. They are married and they got their family and they got their thing going on. When I tell you that their hearts are made of gold and they out here teaching and they, I like them. I like that couple and they got YouTube channels out and everything too. And since I'm not promoting for them, but at the same time, they got good product. If you got good product, you do. I can't lie to you. So this right here is called Dream Supplements. Haritaki. When I tell you that these dietary supplements, bro, are like shrooms, but in a different form. Not only do they got them, they got the first eye ones. So these first eye ones right here, right there. Now, if you want to see stuff the way I be seeing stuff, see, I see stuff normal, naturally. I don't really need the shrooms, right? Since I'm a shaman, I can use the shrooms to go to the lower world since I'm respected there in the lower worlds because I can command the demons and the lower spirits and I have them trained. So they know what the fuck. When I tell them to do something, they're going to do that shit. So I can travel into the lower worlds to either get your sickness or your illness or whatever the hell you sent me to do there, right? And then I can travel to the higher worlds too because my heart is light enough and I can go there and I can get the answer. I can remote view and get the answer of that idea you need, the billionaire intuition. You feel me? So these are things I do. So I don't need none of these. But what I'm telling you is, if you want to try to get to where I'm at, it will work. It will work. And it, you don't have no expectations. It just happens. You feel me? But the dream joints, when I've been taking them joints like the Haritaki, like my psychic abilities is already fire. I can read people's thoughts, especially if it's negative thoughts based at me. I hear them real good. But like if it's like I can literally hear people's thoughts to the point that, like, especially when they unconscious, they don't even know, like, if they busy doing something, I can hear that shit. And so I just be laughing, like, sometimes they say funny stuff, and, like, I be laughing and shit. I just be lying, like, nah, I ain't. They like, what you laughing at? I be like, I just be lying and shit, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I keep that wherever that's at. Even though I got that power, I don't be getting in nobody's space. So I don't be trying to hear nobody's thoughts, nigga. But if you aim your thought at me and I catch it, then I do. It's energy. So them will help you to see the way I see. So I'm gonna put his website in there in case anybody want to like purchase some of them dietary supplements. So also what I'm telling you is the shrooms, they are that too. They are that too. They are the dietary supplements too. You don't have to take it like that's why I pulled that out. Like for instance, do I need to take this whole daggone bottle in one day? No. I'm gonna take them how I need to take them. The hard talkies, you don't need too much of them because you get addicted to going to sleep so goddamn much. And what's going on in the astral plane, you be wanting to go there and do all this stuff because that's what you be doing. It's real life, you know. So I had a dream the other night, and in that dream, I was creating whole worlds and universes. Right? This is true. This is my real life. Like, this is my real life because I finally made it home. You know, a lot of, even though I'm here right now and in this realm, I made it back home. A lot of the souls that came from the star galaxy that I came from, we got stuck here until our missions was accomplished, and we had to raise our vibrations enough, and we came as rainbow children in the 1800s. And so in order for us to get back home and get back through the portals, we got to raise our vibration and create our own portal so we can get out of here, right? So a lot of us got hidden access codes inside us, that there are entities who like watch us and stalk us. They like spiritual and physical and stuff like that, because they want to steal the light codes, because they can't get it. Because they can't get it, right? Because you have to have a certain type of light. Your body have to be able to take on a certain type of light and information and data and wisdom. Okay, so you know, certain people are granted these, but they got to do a lot of work, like 75,000 lifetimes or some shit. It's a lot. So with the dietary supplements, you just take a little bit of it, right? However, what it does is it opens up your head. Now listen, we're gonna get in. I got a few things I wrote, right? We're gonna get into this. So Super Mario, I think it's finally loaded up, y'all. Let me see, because y'all know I got that old school, I got that old school shebang. You know, I got that old school say, no, I got the new shit, but the new shit just be too difficult for me, and it's too much energy. It be draining me. Like, I feel like it's like it's attacking me. I can't. It's so heavy. All the new technology, it's just too heavy. Like, I got a new cell phone, nigga. I carry that shit in a big ass book bag. I don't give a damn. That shit too heavy. All right, let me share this with y'all real quick. I want y'all to see something. So the video game Super Mario, right? Now, as a kid, they got to give it to you as you a kid and all of that, because that's where it's gonna stick the most. Because that's where it sticks the most, right? So as a kid, I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick. All right. Damn, I'm doing a good job, bro. Hey. All right, bro. So as a kid, right, there's this game right here called Super Mario. So you see these mushrooms? These are the mushrooms that they was eating, right? These are the mushrooms that they was eating right here. This right there, that's the mushroom, right? I don't know if y'all see that, but I hope y'all do. You say, okay, so let me not be a bad student, just bounce. Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go, my brother. I already know, man. Listen, that's why this shit pre-recorded, because you could always come back. You did. Um, right. Okay, so my people already hip. We already hip to what's going on. Looking through the comments, we already hip. All right, so hold on, y'all. This the right one, bro? All right, hold on. All right, so damn, it was something that I typed in, but about okay, hold on. Let me see. Super Mario Mushroom is magic mushroom. All right, let's see what comes up real quick, just to see like what the hell. I want y'all to see this connection, man. It's something that I seen randomly. It came up to me. Here it go. Look, you see this? All right, so look, this is the. Let me see. All right, so this right there, this mushroom right there, if you can see that. Yeah, indigo. Yeah, Earl. Indigos too. Indigos and rainbows, man. We literally couldn't escape this joint, bro, because they shut down because it was so many extraterrestrials who want to like steal our destinies. You feel what I'm saying? Because they want to like control our evolution and our consciousness. Because listen, not only are we like in this human body consciousness, we are everywhere. So we are whole planets, we are whole universes, we are all of this shit. Like I got control of my own universe. The 19th universe, I'm custodian of that galaxy. Like I create all the planets there, all the entities there. Those are my creations. I made them with my mind. That's what I'm telling you. Like, and this is all stuff I didn't know about myself, but I learned about myself, through the process of just, working and growing and shit like that. So you see, if y'all can see the difference between this mushroom right here in that little picture and then that mushroom, it's the same damn mushroom. Now, one thing about Super Mario was this. Super Mario used to be small, right? He was a small a small little man, or whatever you call it, right? So he was a small man, and what he would do is he would go through the game and he would like jump on boxes. Now the boxes were symbolism as your mind been stuck in the box, right? Listen, y'all, I'm got you, okay? So your mind has been stuck in the box. So this is them symbolically, subconsciously pushing this on us as children. So we playing the game, we thinking, oh, we just having fun, we're stepping on boxes and shit. Whole time, that's the symbolism is your mind is in the box, and you can use this, right? You can use what was in the box. The magic mushrooms was in the box. What happened? Mario would jump. He would jump like little pew, and he would jump small on the box. He would hit the box. Once he hit the box will open up and the mushroom would pop out. Once a mushroom popped out the box, Mario would eat it. Once Mario ate the mushroom, he would become super. This nigga would start flying. He would start jumping unbelievable, incredible heights. He would start building shit. He would start running fast as a motherfucker. He would just start doing everything, right? He was jumping cliffs. Like Mario could jump a whole damn cliff and fly with a yellow cape on and do a backward flip after he eat a mushroom. Right. It's just, so after he eat a mushroom, that's what he would do. So that's symbolically telling you that one, life is a game, and we already know it's a million of things. But one of the things we know that it is a actual video game, and it's, you can either be entertainment for the gods, or your ass can be the creator god and create the entertainment that you want to experience. You feel me? So it go like that either way. So once you find out who you are, right? Like I am, and I work for the cosmic politician government. This is me. I work for the cosmic politician government. I am an elemental politician, right? And you can't tell me shit because I know who the fuck I am, right? So I teach on different planets. I teach mostly like the children's. I at nighttime when I go to the astral, I go visit children and I go like see them as like energy and like angels and stuff. And I tell them, I play with them and shit. Time is really not real. So we literally are every goddamn where, right? And when I say that, I don't mean in no type of way like that. Don't like, just in case anybody want to come on some play shit, like don't fucking play with me on no shit like that. I'm saying that that's my heart and that's just how I do. I don't know why. This is the lower perspective. So I don't know why I do that, but I do. So when I realized like, the Super Mario boom, I'm like, hold on. So the mushroom is giving him all this power and his super. So that was them telling us years ago when we was young, right? So now that we're grown, they got to get you, you got to get yourself out the box, right? So I'm about to explain to you real quick. This lecture is literally almost over, y'all. It's about to be done in about 10 minutes for real. So at 34, 33, that should say 33334. You know what I'm saying? So that's 1133. So, those are master numbers. 33 means master teacher. So my ascending masters and my master teachers, and that's the energy I'm tapping into. And then 11, that's the number of spirit and the subconscious mind. You feel what I'm saying? The self, 11. That's why they say 1111. That's the whole self. That's why they say that twin flame energy is 1111, which it is, because that's the whole self from that perspective. All right. So now that we already know that what exactly the magic mushroom is, and it's a hidden treasure. Now I'm going to explain to y'all something real weird real quick. So my dream the other night, I'm in there, and when I'm there, I know how to do all type of shit. And especially if I take one of them pills I just showed y'all, I'm creating all type of shit that night. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm in it on action it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm in there and I'm doing hand mudras, right? I'm doing hand mudras. I'm not speaking no English. I'm doing hand mudras like Doctor Strange. Only, only I'm not dressed in a white man body. I'm dressed in cosmic divine feminine energy, like the back of this, all black with like sprinkles. Like my skin was black as shit, like black as purple, blue, green, and it was like sprinkles. It had sprinkles on it, like I would like somebody sprinkled dust on me or something, right? Stardust, I guess. I don't know. So that's what I was made of, and I didn't have no body. It just was. I was that. I was just nothing at all. But I appeared to look like stardust that was made how I just explained to you. So I had fingers though. That's the craziest part. I had like not fingers, but I had something that I was doing mudras. So I'm doing mudras and I'm literally creating like worlds, right? I'm creating whole worlds. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? So that's what triggered me that some shit happened there. And that's what triggered me. I'm like, okay, mother said, baby, I got you. You know, mother, I got you. Thy mother, honor thy mother. Now listen, we honored thy father for too goddamn long. Thy father came, fucked up the whole house. Fucked up the whole house. Put all the poison in the air, cut down the trees, did all of that. So, Father, I'm not blaming you no more, Father. You feel what I'm saying? Which is actually my goddamn son. But what I'm saying is this. It's mother's time. It's the year of the matriarch, boy. That's what it is. And that's who I am. You feel me? So I am the embodiment, right? Just in case for my viewers who just got here. I am the embodiment, right? Physical, right? Tiamat. See, they don't talk about Tiamat that much because they want you to forget, right? They want y'all to forget about Tiamat, right? But Tiamat, that's me. And so, yes, I am a dragon, right? I am a dragon. And so you can believe that or don't. That's all you. That's all on you. And so this is what it is, right? And so not only am I that, I'm also embodiment of goddess Isis. Like these are energies that who like are my mothers. See, since I'm in this physical form, these are like my mothers. And so there are parts of myself, right? So the mushrooms, right? So let me just stay on topic here. The mushrooms are a gift from Mother Nature. So the reason why I told you that dream is because I wanted you to get a picture of the fourth dimension, right? The fourth dimension is in your mind. Remember, we in the 3D right now, right? We in the 3D. So in 3D, things look three-dimensional, right? That's why people say the earth is flat. Now, the earth would be flat if you viewing it from a two-dimensional perspective. Why? Because scientifically, a two-dimensional being, right, which is a straight line, can't see above. So if your consciousness is on 2D, you can't see 3D until you upgrade your computer system and your data and your avatar to that frequency. Then you finally can see 3D. The same thing about 4D. If you want 3D, you can't see 4D until you go through all the transformations and all DNA up to do in order for you to view that space, right? Especially in the physical world. Me, I'm past all of that, right? And I see stuff clearly without taking. I don't need to take nothing. I don't need to take no vitamins, no supplements, no none of that shit. I just do because it's fun, but I don't have to take it. I see this shit in any way. Like that's how I'm a psychic medium. It don't even matter. This is my natural ability. So that's why I see the fourth dimension even in the third dimension. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to see different perspectives within this one realm. So from a third dimensional perspective, the earth would be circle because we're from a third dimensional perspective. So that's what it would be because that's a third dimensional shape. You feel what I'm saying? And then the other shape, a straight line, that's 2D. So that's just how I'm giving you the example of that. So in the fourth dimensional entities, right? Because I'm an elemental politician, like the type of dragon I am. I'm made of all the elements. So I can materialize, I can materialize, I can do all of that shit, right? Literally, this is what the hell I can do. Sometimes I scare my own self. You feel me what I'm saying? I'm so eternal that I literally died twice, overdosed on drugs. I left my body. I found somebody else to come get me, and that's how I survived. So, yeah, it's real out here. It's real. And nothing I talk about is like pretend unless that's on you. So, um, the yeah, right. So the fourth dimension is here, right? Because everything is existing at the same time. So the fourth dimension is here, the first dimension is here, the second dimension, everything is here all together. It's just your consciousness level if you can reach it and see it or not. So the mushrooms are fourth dimensional uh entities. They're fungi, right? There are fungi. They are fourth dimensional beings. They are alive, just like everything else, right? So they really live on the inside of the planet, just like the Agarthians, and it's a lot of entities that live inside mother's womb. You feel what I'm saying? So the entities that live that are governed, the entities that govern the magic mushrooms are the gnomes, right? Gnomes. I don't know if you know who the gnomes are, but I'm gonna try to show you. So the gnomes are like little white men, right? They appear to be little white old men with like a little red hat. But really they don't look like that. I'm gonna tell y'all how they really look. They don't look like that at all. Okay, let's go to some images real quick so I can just show you. All right, while that's loading up, I'm gonna get you with this. So a gnome, right? These are a gnome. So I wrote it down, just this little part right there. I just got just a little bit, y'all. I'm trying to win this whole. I'm trying to win this whole live, off the from my heart. Cause I was trying to do it and I was trying to prepare myself, but then my team was like, just do it, just do it. They kept fucking with the lights and turning off the lights and shit. I'm like, man, okay, spirit, all right. I'm gonna just do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do it like Nike. You did. So, gnomes, right? So the mushrooms, they are fourth dimensionals, and they come from the fairy realm. So the fairy realm, right? This is metaphysical information that nobody's ain't gonna tell you because they don't know, right? So the fairy realm is like the birds. It's they got certain ones, right? Some birds are fake and simulated, like artificially intelligence. We ain't talking about that though. We ain't talking about real or fake. We don't care about what's real or fake. We just want to be aware of what the fuck is happening so that we can better our experience. You feel me? That's it. So gnomes are subterranean, right? Subterranean goblins, right? That's what they call them. Subterranean goblins. Or this is my own definition. Their definition was subterranean guardians. My own definition is they are fourth dimensional elemental nature earth spirits who guard the mines of precious treasures hidden inside the earth. So subterranean is parts of the earth that's inside the earth. So that's what they call like a sub. Like where I'm from, Washington D.C., we got the subway. So the subway takes your ass underground in the earth so you can travel to wherever you need to go quicker without it being so much traffic and all of that stuff. So they got subways under subways. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like whole cities and lives and earths and shit going on. And it's no true truths, right? Hit the like button, y'all. If y'all hit the like button, man. If y'all here at 4456, 1144. See, I'm master number 1133, 1144. You feel what I'm saying? So, The subterraneans are places that are inside the planet, right? So you got waters, you got seas, you got fresh waters, you got my actual cosmic husband named Apsu, right? Now, this is the truth, right? I'm Tiamat, right? And so I'm water element, right? Literally, I'm water element. And so, I'm everything. That's why you might hear me say I'm this, I'm that, because I am. Literally, I'm everything. And so I'm water element. And so the masculine energy of the element from that time space continuum that I'm from, that time space, because I'm from a whole bunch of times and space. See, that's why you got to understand yourself and get to know your true self, because then you can start being in your power and you can start really, really doing some great things on this planet. Okay. So the gnomes guard the hidden treasures within inside the planet. Within inside the planet. So this means that they are like the precious, so all the precious metals, the precious golds, but especially the mushrooms. So the mushrooms are fourth dimensional, intra-dimensional entities, and they grow inside the planet. And then they just manifest. So the mushrooms are really spiritual, right? Not just the magical mushrooms, but all the mushrooms in the world. They are really spiritual, right? And then they just manifest physical form out of nowhere. That's why you could just be walking. You could just be walking and you got your favorite tree in your yard or whatever. Your favorite tree out there, and you just seen the tree, and then the next day it got a big ass mushroom hanging on the side. You're like, what the hell? How that mushroom just grew 50 inches overnight? How? So that's why they be doing that. The mushrooms is like they got the ability to do that. So they are fungi. The type of, this is about to fucking fuck you up. The type of fungi that the mushroom is, it counteracts all the fungi and the bacteria that we've taken on that are parasitic and harmful to our entire being, to mother's house, to your temple, right? So they don't tell you that if you take it, right? It automatically works through your body and it travels and it finds bacteria and it finds the fungus that's like nanotechnology that they be putting shooting in us as babies. Soon we come out, they shoot that technology in us, right? And I mean, you believe the shit or not, this is the truth. And that's how they're able to kind of control us and keep us dumbed down and from not waking up, you know? So when when they do that, right, that's when you lose all your psychic powers, and you might still have them, but then you be losing all of everything yourself, right? You lose yourself. But it's all a part of the game, right? It's all a part of the game. So the same way how when Super Mario take the mushrooms and he turned into Super Mario, well, when you take the mushrooms, you turn into Super Mario too, right? It's just really you that they telling you about. There's you that they telling you about yourself, but they can't just tell you that it's you yourself, because you got to have the choice to choose. You got free will, right? So this live so protected. This live is so protected, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for like, just, I'm so blessed to even have you guys here with me, and I really appreciate that. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to give thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally almost done, y'all. We just really got to get into it. I know I be talking. This is my first time doing live, so just work with me. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better with this shit. I'm nervous as hell though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous as hell. So, anyways, the gnomes are the guardians of the mushrooms. And so I just told you who the gnomes was. They are the guardians of the hidden treasures. So the mushrooms are hidden treasures. They're hidden treasures. Just like in the video game where the mushroom be hiding inside the treasure chest box. Not only do they be in boxes, they be in treasure chest box in Super Mario video game. So that's just telling you right there. So the gnome, is a little thing like this with a little triangle red hat, right? It's still, I can't even bring it up right now, y'all, because y'all know my technology old as hell. So, I hope I gave you a good description. They like small as hell, and they got like a little triangle hat and like a white beard, and then they got like a little old man or something. So they're part of the fairy realm. So the fairies, the gnomes, all the extraterrestrials, the malevolent ones, all the ETs, they be located in the fourth dimension of the mind, of your own mind. They live in your head. So all the ETs live in your head. All of this shit is in your mental, your psyche, right? Your psyche. So this means that if all the ETs, all the negative energies live in my head, right? This means that you are them. You already are the negative extraterrestrials. There is no separation. We all are the same source. There is no good or bad, him or her. That shit don't exist. Where I'm from, I'm literally Heka. I'm Lord Heka, Lord of magic and medicine. So that's my lane. And so that's what I do. You know, I do magic and I make medicines. So what the and so Heka started before there was a man and woman. Heka was already there. Heka is the soul. I don't have a soul because I am soul. You feel what I'm saying? I only exist because I think I do. I can think myself up out of this body right the fuck right now and jump back in it. Period. Because I'm a shaman shapeshifter. So what is a shaman shapeshifter? A shaman shapeshifter is in my bloodline, right? So what I do is I shapeshift to like animals and shit and like anything I want. I could be aliens, all type of shit I do. And so I heal people. That's what I do. Like I touch you. Like my hands, they activated. So I got like real lights coming out of my hands, right? And so if I touch you, I heal you. Like right now, this right here mean release energy. So I got like mudras that I do how I touch people and I can heal you with my hands. That's it. I don't even got to do no surgery. The doctor's cutting you. I don't even got to do that. I can move the energy from your body gently with my intentions and my love in my hands. So So mushrooms are mostly depicted in the fairies, the fairy stories and the folklore, right? As they are associated with the gnomes, right? Because the gnomes are their guardians. So this is what I'm telling you. Why are the mushrooms, right, always associated with the fairies? Because they're from the fairy realm. That's the fourth dimension. So mind you, reason the fourth dimension, they can be invisible or spiritual. That's how close we are. So the fairies and like the dragons and stuff, they would be out here, but they don't want to be because for one, people gonna be scared. For two, people just ain't ready for that. So you gotta be on that level. So when you on that level, you start seeing them and they be out here like in real life. So a lot of the fairies, when they want to manifest, they can manifest in the physical form as a dragonfly. They can manifest as a crane fly. They can manifest as a human being. You feel what I'm saying? Like none of us is really here creating a reality. So we are consciousness projecting ourselves through the avatar to create the reality from a higher space and time. Time is not real. However, in the higher dimensions, there are time slots. And as a extra dimensional being, you can pick any time slot you want and visit. You see what I'm saying? So here you got an illusion. This is the past, right? We living in the past. This shit already happened. The upper higher realms is the future, so-called, but future don't exist. But if you know, that's just to make it make sense. So when you take them shrooms, they letting you into the fourth dimension. So when you come in that realm, you need to come with peace. Like I come in peace, you know, especially if they didn't invite you to the shroom. Like if you didn't get guided to it and you randomly trying to get on it, man, them shit's gonna let you know where the fuck you stand in the universe and how disconnected you are from mama. You feel me? This is mama's house. And we cleaning this shit up. So, and it starts from within. So, okay. So the what it is inside the mushroom is called the psilocybin, right? Psilocybin. I think I'm saying that right, right? Psilocybin mushroom, right? Psilocybin or psilocybin. So psilocybin literally means, right? Using the etymology, because you always got to go back to the etymology, because that's how they use the wordplay spelling on us, and that's how we all that's how we all were caught up in all the black magic, because they use wordplay on us with English. That's why, like, I got a new language, right? The gods gave it to me, and I'll be speaking this a lot more in my videos. So English is my secondary language now, and my first language is called light language, divine love light language, and it's the language of the gods, and not everybody can speak it. I can't even teach you how to speak it because they gifted to me. I just randomly start speaking it one day. You feel what I'm saying? So and they gave it to me, and when it's so sexy. The language is so fucking sexy. It turns you on, but I think it's because the energy is so love, and that's how it is. So what is it called? Psilocybin. So psilocybin, whatever it's called, y'all. Psilocybin or whatever. Psilocybin. It literally means bare, naked, bald head. Right? This is what it literally means. This word was rooted back in 1950s. And what this means is it allows you symbolically, it allows you to see inside your head, because it's a psychedelic. And so it allows you as a cheat code, right? So it brings you up and higher to your consciousness. So the supreme consciousness is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the creator of the space, is the creator of the reality. So if the mushrooms get you to your subconscious mind, why are they calling it drug? Because they want you to not know all the benefits of what it really do, and it's for you. When mother said this is for you. This is for you, baby. You feel me? This is for y'all. So they took a lot of our stuff. Everything you need is nature got it. So they took a lot of our stuff. They've changed it using science and bullshit. Science is some bullshit. They changed it using science and all that stuff, because science is against Mother Nature. Because science is, that's what it is. And so that's why we came here, to fix a lot of this fucked up ass science. That's the reason how we got here. Mother sent her damn daughters, aka the sons. You feel me? John 3:16. Mother so loved her children that she gave her only begotten daughter, which are 144,000 women. This is true. All the 144,000 are women. You can believe that or not. You can check the Akashic record on that shit. The men can work to get in there, but they got to get access. They got to have them a goddess. If they don't have them a goddess to let them, the men, if they don't have them a goddess to let them in there, then they got to find them a goddess somewhere, and they got to get access by doing the spiritual work. So this is the truth. So when I say it's a cheat code, you take it, and when you get there, right? When you get to that realm, which is the fourth dimension, that's where it takes you to the fourth dimension, and even higher depending on your consciousness level. So you take it, and it takes you to the fourth dimension. Now you're seeing stuff, right? Now you're seeing stuff. And the shit that you're seeing is the shit that's really there. But it's just the shit that's vibrating so fast that you can't see. However, the shrooms cause you to alter time and space. So literally, it brings you out of the reality, out of the matrix. So it's a matrix cheat code. You can use the shroom and create your own fucking, go there. While you there, you can heal yourself from whatever disease. You can have an incurable disease. You can heal yourself there, right? If you got the power to do so, because it's not about believing. We ain't believing shit. We know. Like my granddad elder said. He said, it's a knowing, right? It's a knowing. You got to know. You got to know. It ain't believing shit. Just believe. I ain't just believing. I know, right? I know. And so you got to know too, right? Get to know yourself and get to know all your where you at and what you got going on. All right. I think we might be, so that's what I was telling y'all about the actual psilocybin. The psilocybin, that's the what's in this room that gives you the hallucinogen. So when they say you're hallucinating, this means that you're seeing something that's not there, right? But really, the hallucination is you pretending that you can't see. The hallucination is you pretending that you're just this one little person in this one little space occupying this one little realm that don't even really exist. So, side note, y'all, a lot of us are getting crowned right now. Like my mom asked me the other day. She said, I said, Mom, I got my wings. She said, I thought you wasn't supposed to get them until you died. I said, Mom, I did die. I died a whole bunch of goddamn times. But here's the funny part about it, Mom. I can't die. I just can't. And she bust out laughing. And it was so funny to her. It was so funny to her that that's what had happened, right? But I was dead ass serious. I was dead serious. Literally, I seen myself in the physical. I seen a piece of myself because myself didn't show me the whole self because I ain't ready for that. Because my heart need to be, I need to be able to handle it. So you show you piece and piece, small baby steps. So my wings are beautiful. But what surprised me was they're not white. They're not white. You know how they make you think that angels got white wings and all this? They're not white. My wings ain't white. They look like the prettiest dark energy I've ever seen. And they are actually invisible, but they're there. Right? So scientists can't see the shit but they can see that gravity, something is there, right? If they're using a fake gravity machines and all of that. But really, they can't see dark matter and dark energy. They want to try to understand it. That's the reason why they created the Big Bang. They was using the particle accelerators, right? They was using the particle accelerators. The particle accelerators are located under all the big cities and all the big cities everywhere. From Lagos, Nigeria, all the way to here. They're everywhere. That's why in the cities, you always got shit going on. Chicago, DC at the fake ass Juneteenth. A little boy got killed the other day, right? 15-year-old. I seen that coming. I seen it. But hey, you feel me? Resting, man, rest in paradise to the young dude, and my condolences go out to his family. That's why all the big cities, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Atlanta is sacred land. Atlanta is sacred land. And that's what activated me. That land, Atlanta, that's what activated me. That's when I woke up out of my hypnotism, and that's when I woke. You feel what I'm saying? So the fourth dimension is filled with all type of shit of your mind and your imagination. Your own imagination. So it's important that you take control of your own mind. You understand how to control the situation in this network. It's a network. It's a computerized matrix network, a broadcast, right? An actual live broadcast. We are alive and we're playing the person in the character in the game, which is a live broadcast. This shit has been viewed everywhere through your eyes in the Akashic records. So we on TV right now. You feel me? So that's how powerful they are. That they don't even come up for a drug because it's not a drug, right? They don't even come up for a drug test because it's not a drug. So, of course, I'm going to take away your stuff so that y'all won't be able to see it. But it's all been revealed right here today that the hallucination, right? The hallucination is you being scared of your own stuff. This is ours, right? This is for us to have fun in our game. So we gotta have a cheat code. Every game has cheat codes. The number one cheat code is self-love. Self-love. The number two cheat code is fasting. You gotta fast. Listen, when the last time I ate food, I can't even remember. I don't even know. It's gotta been like 30 something fucking days since I ate, bro. I can't even fucking remember the last time I ate. Anyways, I've been just drinking water, right? Coconut water. So, and like celery water. I just been drinking H3O, right? Because this is the most important thing my body need. It don't need nothing else. I've been using my Ormus. You know, Ormus, if y'all know about Ormus, you can make your own Ormus, right? You can buy it from other people too, but I like to put my own intentions and my own magic because I'm the magician, Lord Heka. So I make my own Ormus, right? And so, you know, that's liquid gold. You are gold. Remember, mama so loved her children, right? The earth, the world, the creation. The world is the creation that she gave her only begotten daughter. The reason why we as daughters got sacrificed because we are eternal, and that's a sacrifice. Dying is not normal to us. So being down here forgetting who we are and all this crazy shit, you know, that's the sacrifice. So 316, right? That's the John. John, the word John, the name John means grace. You can look up the etymology because I done already did it. The name John means grace. So we've been graced, right? With John, by John, we've been graced. John 3:16. 316 is the frequency of gold. See, everybody have their own frequency here. Everything has a vibration and a frequency, and it operates at a certain level. Gold is the frequency of 316. So to let you know right there that the daughters are the gold. They're gold, and they're the sun. They're the sun. But we ain't gonna give the son credit as a daughter. We're gonna give the son credit as the son, SON, so that they can forget and not even know what the hell they got going on. So, you know, everything has been switched up and inverted and inside out. So it's totally fucked up and confused. You got to find your own truth, and there's not just one narrative. Like I just broke down to y'all 10 of my lives, while all just still sitting right here. So, you know, the elements, that's me. I am the elements. And so I speak for the elements. And so the gnomes, they watch over the shrooms, and so they like bless them, and they make sure they're like taken care of, and then they are the one who administer the magic into the mushroom. So they administer the chemical that you need in the mushroom, and then they guard it and they watch over it. And then the people who they want you to let in that world, the fairy world, which is not a lot of people they let in there. When they let you in there, they fuck with you. If you start getting cool with the fairies literally help you from the other side. Now, let me tell you something. The gnomes, I met them in Atlanta. I meet them all the time, right? They will embody them little statues that they tell y'all with the red hat. If you want them to, they will. That's why if you make a garden and you put your little statue gardens right there, your stuff be growing, you be protected, and all that stuff be there because the gnomes be there protecting it. So the gnomes on the other side, they don't look like colors, but they do look like shape, like triangle shape and like circle like that, but it's invisible. You can see right through it. All you can just see is the outline of it, but it's like they not small. They are literally humongous. They're like, I've seen gnomes on the other side like 200 feet. I've seen them 50 feet. When I was working for Dark Cabal in Atlanta, and I was using my power to help them, the humans, because I didn't know. We was catching gnomes and all of that. We was catching everything. That's because they fucking with the particle accelerators. See, the particle accelerators is them using science to try to go back and find the root of how we all got here. Them doing that is the reason why we're here. They created black holes. Yeah, at 444. They created black holes, and they created big bangs. And that's why the fuck we're here. Everything is happening all at once. So you can't just look at it like this is the only reality, because it ain't. You got the cartoon shit going on, all of this shit going on at the same time. Everything. You got the space operations going on, you got the jail going on, you got the school going on, you got the dojo for the gods going on. That's how it is. So I think that's about it though. At 11:22. Oh, shout out to Rashad Jamal, man. Free my man. He gonna be coming home soon too, y'all. He already coming home soon, because I've been getting telepathic message from him. So I know he coming home soon. Trust me. And when he come home soon, within the next 30 to 45 days, I'm telling you, he's coming home. And you know, they can't stop him, man. The reason why I thought of him, because 11/22 is his birthday. And you know, shout out to my man. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the teacher, to the God. I know he in there doing the same shit I was in there doing, battling, man, and teaching. You feel what I'm saying? And fasting. If he's smart, he in there fasting. You know what I'm saying? They needed him to stop smoking and get him to that. He needed to be there for a minute. You feel me? So, you know, with that being said, y'all, I think we literally might be up and out of there with that joint. You know, yeah, so really the bald head shit was symbolism, right? The ingredient, the psilocybin, it's short for a bald head. So you take off your head. If you take off your head, if you was a doctor and you shaved around your head and you took off the top of your head and brought it to the side, you're gonna see inside your head. So the mushroom allows you to see inside your head. What's in your head? The fourth dimension. The fourth dimension. That's where the creators of the third dimension are. And everywhere at the same time. So, it's not a hallucinogenic drug. It's a dietary supplement, which is a matrix cheat code. And if you can get mother to accept you in there calmly, safely, freely, connect with your shrooms, bro. And they calling it the new age. This shit ain't new age. The shrooms go back all the way. They can't even give you a his story on it, because it's her story. They can't even give you his story on shrooms. If you look it up, they ain't gonna have nothing for you. They just gonna have what they got, and that ain't even gonna be enough. So, you know, the Super Mario concept, that was all about us. That was all about you. And you know, I got a lot of work to do, guys. So I'm gonna get up on out of here. You know, I want to say thank you. You know, I love y'all. I really, 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 really pray that this video or this lecture gave some fresh perspectives and helped some people out here. You feel me? Because that's all I want to do. I'm just down here just living my life and doing my mission. I ain't tripping off of like nothing. I ain't looking for nothing, no desire. I don't have no desires here, because all my desires are met. You feel me? I'm just going with the flow. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think to make sure. Oh man. Anybody got any questions before we go out? Let me just see if somebody got some questions on there. You can ask me anything, you know, whatever you want to ask me. If anybody got any questions, whoever watching or whatever, you know. You know, if you want to know, you know, certain things I can't speak about, but certain things I can. If it's a question I can answer, then you know, feel free to do so. You know. I got my next lecture coming up. Actually, it might even be in a couple of days. It's about the particle accelerators. It's about the big city implants, and it's about at 11:11, and it's about how they've been using it, and every time they use it, like it's a bunch of them, right? They got small ones, big ones, whatever. That's that machine that I told y'all about Travis Scott concert. I said that it's a machine underground, a particle accelerator. They're gonna turn it on. I said they're gonna open a hell portal, and then all the souls and spirits that come from the bodies are gonna get sucked into it. because they needed energy, because it was a ritual that they did on the 33rd parallel. That's why he named his concert Dystopia, because this is a dystopia planet. It's hell, but you got to find utopia on it. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's definitely sign to hey, for real, man. Listen, man, Lord Magic, you feel what I'm saying? That's who I am, Lord Heka, you know what I'm saying? Magic Sun God, you feel me? Lord of Magic and Medicine, that's me. I'm a healer. I'm a healer that can do wonderful things. I can bring dead birds back to life. I don't know how to do people. You know, I ain't been there. I ain't there. I ain't there yet. But a bird, I bring a bird back to life. Not using Hebrew, using Nanuzumu Tachipu Katilmu. Dami Satomo Katomoti. I take that and I put it in there and then I give them the love and Shamuto Bati Motuma. You feel what I'm saying? Dashi Motoko Ami I don't even know. You feel me? So that's how it go, y'all. You dig? That's how I go. I don't, that's how I roll, man. Hey. Oh, that's crazy, man. So you can go to the link tree, right? And when you go to the link tree, Earl, at the bottom of it, you're gonna see Cash App. If you want to do Cash App, you can do Cash App, or at the bottom of it, you're gonna see PayPal. If you want to do PayPal, you can do PayPal too. I would really appreciate that. Actually, that's pretty awesome of you, bro. For real. And I'm definitely gonna keep these lectures going now that I got my time back, y'all, because I had to go on a mission and I had to go in the matrix and do some things real quick, and I got my mission done and I saved a bunch of people with my psychic ability. See, that's why I'm telling you, like like how I do stuff, like my psychic abilities, like I'm so guided like that, you feel me? And so I had to go somewhere, right, to a spot. And I'm really like I materialize and dematerialize. So this is in real life. I had to go in the matrix and like a job. And so I had to be there. And I was still grateful. Even though I knew I was there on the mission, because you never get God nowhere for nothing. So I was there, and you know what? I'm actually feeling hungry today, but I'm not gonna eat because I really don't need to. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm training my body to adapt to the new frequencies. And so I'm retraining it. I had to basically break it down and bring it all the way to nothing. So how I did that, I completely fast, no food or no water for 6 days. So, and when I didn't eat or drink at all for 6 whole days, then my body started to change. The cells, they started to like heal itself. And then after that, then I did 369, where water fast for 6 days, and 2 of the days I had a homemade juice that I made because I had to keep the metabolism going. So basically, you break the body down and you got to build the body back up. You can train it. This is your diamond body or your demon body, right? Because this is the 3rd dimension. Nothing's good or bad. But I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So this is your physical body, is your demon body. And so you can make it your God body. When you at first it's your demon body until you make it your God body. So when you make it your God body, then you eating healthier, you doing healthier things. Or you where I'm at, nigga. I never knew, nigga, I haven't eaten in 30 days. No lie. No lie. No lie. I can run a mile. I never want to run. I fucking hate running. Literally. But I can run a mile right now. I'm talking about, hey, we're talking about juking and some more shit. Juking and juke, turn on your ass and some more shit, man. But I got to train my body to these new frequencies, because if you're even if you're on a high consciousness, but if your physical body is not matching the frequencies, you're going to have discomfort and then you're going to get sick. So that's why when I said, you got to eat the right shit. So anyways, let me tell you something real quick and then we out. When I was over there at the little job, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there because mama said no, but at the same time, I knew I had worked there because I wouldn't be there. So they don't tell me everything. As a psychic medium, they don't tell me everything, right? Even though I already know everything, still I don't from this perspective. And you got to stay humble like that because if you get too high, oh, ain't nobody over me and da 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 da. Laws of the universe, when you get high to the top, only way to go is down. So that's why you always hear me say my mother, you know what I'm saying? My superiors, my ascended masters, you feel me? You know, Yeshua, the real Yeshua, not the white fake Jesus that they gave y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So, and no offense against anybody who believes in that. That's you. If you do, you do. I still like you. I love you too. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know that, you know, that's the truth. So, you know, when I was there on Memorial Day, right? The 2 days before Memorial Day, I had a vision. I had a vision of somebody coming in shooting us up, right? At the place where I had to get the little job real quick. So it did happen that night. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm tripping. Maybe I need to go take a bath, right? Because, you know, I'd be having to take a lot of baths, like a lot. I just got to. So because I got to keep myself clean, because cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm trying to tell you, it's true. It's true. You got to keep yourself clean. You can't be fucking around with like hard stuff unless it's time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like wine or shit. I don't mind drinking the wine, but right now I ain't drinking wine because right now I'm clean, right? But anyway, so but don't get me wrong though. When I take a trip, you feel me? I'm doing my thing because that's when there's time to. So I seen that. So the next day was a Memorial Day. So it was like this white guy. He was like a younger dude, like 20 something in his 20s. And he had his mama there and his daddy was there too. And so what they was doing, you know, I'm 33. Like, I don't know if you know my age. I'm 33, literally. I'm 33, 33. So the master teacher. And so, you know, they was in there all drunk and high. Right? The guy was so on something. Now, mind you, I used to be in the streets, so I've been out there, the guns and all of that shit. That was my shit. This time last year, nigga, I was in jail. You can ask any of my old subscribers, they'll tell you. The old channel I had, I've recorded all of this shit, but it got deleted. So they, you know, so I know what guns look like. The point of why I said that. So he had a gun in his hoodie. And so immediately my stomach started, ooh, that's your first brain, right? Your stomach is your first brain. The reason why nobody else could see it is because they wasn't on my level. The reason why I could see it is because I command demons. I command them. I'm charged authority over them. And lower principalities and the lower ranked angels and all of that, they work for me. Right? But I don't use them in a way. I don't do that. When you got like me, you don't need to do that. You just let the divine do it because you already know you good. However, just in case the veil is too thick and I need to use some shit, I can. Right? But I'm not hurting nobody to do nothing. You know, that's just defend myself and my family if I got to. You know, you always got to put boundaries out so that you ain't even got to worry about stuff like that. But anyways, I'm in there. And so the guy and the mama keep coming to me. That's when I knew something was up. They keep coming to me. So asking me stupid questions, right? So then she started buying stuff. She said, yeah, can you cut me this? I was like cutting meat or whatever. She's like, can you like cut me this? And I'm like, okay. So she wanted me to like cut her $1, $2. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I know I'm here on the mission, so I don't mind walking up out of this bitch. But you doing too much. So I already knew right then and then the dude came around the corner like with his gun. They looking, they about to shoot up the whole store. I had to leave, right? I went in the back. I walked away because that's what my intuition guided me to do. I walked away. I went in the back and I did a quick magic ritual, just real quick. The girl, one of my co-workers came back there. She said, they've been here all day. They've been here all day. It been hours. They just been here walking around the store. I was like, damn, this the reason why I'm here. It dawned on me. It like literally intuitive message came. I said, damn, this the reason why I'm here. I had never knew why I was there, but I knew that, you feel me? So boom. Next thing you know, I was like, man, I already did what I had to do, the ritual and the magic. Then I asked her, she's a goddess, right? I asked her to pray with me. So I took her hands and she said she already trusts me, so she didn't even ask me what I was doing because she knew I wasn't doing nothing harm. And we prayed. Just us two praying right there. Soon we opened that door. We came out. The mama, the son, and the boy was gone like they never existed. Me and her, we like, what the hell? Where'd they go? Like they disappeared like out of thin air. So, that's how powerful like my psychic abilities be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got to stay protected, and that's why I be safe. Like I be by myself because I don't have time to be messing around with people and all of their nonsense and shenanigans. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all just to give y'all some motivation and some inspiration that you ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. And this is real life and this is what's really happening. And this is my true story. You feel me? Like this is what's happening in my life every day. Like stuff like this. I go on missions. I had a mission one day last week, right? Yeah, I work for God. I work for the Great Mother God. And she sent me on the mission last week. And I was somewhere where I never really even really be like that. And I seen a sign. And I'm like, immediately the sign didn't sit right with me. And so I already knew why I was there. I got a feeling. I already knew. So I'm like, what the hell is this sign? The sign says something about great jobs, now hiring. But you got to bring all your stuff and relocate. And we're going to pay your rent for a month. So I said, for one, if you could pay somebody rent for a whole month, why the hell you ain't got no real sign? Your sign is a piece of paper, computer paper on top of a back cardboard box. Something ain't right with that. Also, you ain't even got your website or your job or nothing on there. You just got a text-free number on there. Like, huh? I was like, oh, I'm here to save somebody's life. And I was watching this girl YouTube channel. And she was like, God putting you in position to save somebody's life. I didn't even watch the video. I just seen the title. And I never even clicked. But that same day, I damn sure was put in position to save somebody's life. You know what I did? I picked the motherfucking sign up and threw it in the trash. Period. You not today, demon, or whoever you are. Not today. So whatever young innocent lady that was gonna be caught up in that sex trafficking, because that's what they do. That's how they get them women, and that's what they do. All the underground railroads and all that shit is ran by the reptilians, and they own all the sex trafficking and the human trafficking shit. They own it. They own territories of space in time. So like I was telling y'all about, you can just find you a time slot. You can. So when you go in the astral realm, if you're like a shaman, I don't know if you're a shaman, healer, or whatever, because like your family got to choose you. You got to be chosen in this. Like I didn't ask for none of this shit. I honestly denied it forever, and my life didn't start getting better until I just said, okay, I accepted who I am. I'm Heka. I accept it. I'm Tiamat. I accept it. I had to literally accept my mission, and I just had to accept it. Once I did, all the hexes got released, all the curses got released, all the brokenness and no money, all that shit got released, everything. Hey, for sure. Hey, brother, did you get it? I'm about to say, yeah, I don't know. I wanted to catch you while I had you. I don't know if you did that or not, but we'll see. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. Man, anybody got any questions before I roll up out of here? Like any extra dimensional questions, or if you want, do you want to know, how do we bilocate ourselves? Because we bilocate ourselves. Bilocate means you're in more than one place at any given time space continuum. This means that all you got to do is know who you are though. Cause you can't bilocate if you can, but consciously you can't. You're doing it all the time unconsciously. But consciously you can't unless you gotta get rid of fear. You gotta get rid of fear. Yeah, cause that's how they do. That's how they do. I be sensing stuff like that. I be sensing. Hey, hold on. The fuck. Oh shit, that's some hot boy shit. She said my PO calling y'all. I gotta go. That's some bullshit. I ain't want nobody to know I was on probation. Like that's some bullshit. Like what the fuck? That's so fucking embarrassing, bro. I can't believe this shit. That is so embarrassing. That is fucking embarrassing, bro. Like for real.